still be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready.
Hey cuties, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna create a really adorable sim that I am very excited to share with you all. As always, you can find links to all of the CC in the description down below, and of course my sims are always available on the gallery. You can find my gallery ID in the description down below. It's also just TheSimPanions, same as here, so if you're looking for them, they're there. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. I hope you are all doing well. I'm a little bit tired today, so bear with me. It took me very long to create today's sim. I kind of just had a lot of brain fog whilst doing this. And I zoned in and out multiple times and I was like, what is going on? What day is it? Where am I? Who am I? So that was happening, but surprisingly she turned out absolutely adorable, and she is one of those sims where I create them and then it makes me want to play the game, which I now feel like I have to do. I also am actually excited for the new expansion pack. Is it called For Rent? Something like that coming out, even though it is a little bit weird to me that wasn't patched in with the apartment living. Was that what the pack was called? I never know what the packs are called, because it's kind of what it should have done but didn't do. But then again, it's EA, so they're not gonna give us that much content for free, as we all know, so not very surprising. But regardless, I'm still like very excited for the pack, because being not a tenant, that's the people that rent, correctly? Is tenant? I think so. Tenant, I think, is the person who rents the place, right? But I don't know. Not my first language. I think I'm right though. But being like an owner of apartments and like being able to rent them out, landlord, that's the word. Being a landlord in The Sims seems so exciting to me. I don't know, just having that be your career and like earning money with that seems thrilling to me. But obviously you would have to have a lot of money first to purchase that building, so I haven't actually looked into how everything is working yet, but that kind of makes me want to play with this sim and like do other stuff to earn money, and then once she built up some savings to go in and like actually play when the pack comes out. I also really want to do a current household. I've been wanting to do it like so many times, okay, because I'm like very guilty of starting new save files in this game. And I've been meaning to update you on all of them, but then there's that thing that happens, like a weird phenomenon for me with current households. I play them and then I get to a point where maybe I want my Sims to have babies, or maybe the toddler's turning into a child or something like that, where I think it would be very good to do a current household at that very stage where I'm like, well, this is the most exciting now. Like, for example, when the horse ranch pack came out, I was just like, there is a foalan? Is that what you call them? The baby horses, foalan? Is that it? And I was like, that would be the perfect moment to record the current household. But I am not the biggest fan of recording my gameplay, simply because when I play The Sims, I always have something like either an audiobook or a Netflix show or some YouTube videos on the side that I'm listening to or watching, and I'm very zoned out of the game whilst I'm watching that. It's just, you know, very like just a comfort to me. That's how I always used to play The Sims. Even when I was little, I had a second screen, believe it or not, because my dad was into PC, so I grew up with two screens. And I always had like a show running on that, or I would listen to one of my favorite audiobooks, something like that. So I'm very used to that and not used to actually talking about my gameplay. And I'm also someone who plays The Sims in a very boring way. I don't want drama. I just want my Sims to be happy. I want them to be happy, I want them to earn money, then I want to decorate, then I want them to have kids, see what their kids look like, and that's like all I want from the game. Just very realistic, but like very happy lives for my Sims. That's all I want. I don't want them to like die in a pool. I don't want to kill them. I don't want them to get sick. I don't want them to suffer. I don't want them to break up with their partners. I just want them to be happy, okay? And I feel like maybe, I mean, if I watch people's videos, that is also my favorite thing to see, especially seeing what the kids from certain Sims look like. For me, it was like a weird like curiosity I have. So for me that would be interesting to watch, but I know a lot of people want like very in-depth storytelling about the Sims, and I don't really go into the game like that. I kind of just go in and I have the Sim and then I play. I don't have like a backstory, and also the Sims 4 is not very good for just letting the game tell the story because there is no story. Like with previous games like the Sims 2, I feel like there would have been so much that happened that I didn't even have to go into a like background story because it would have all just unfolded. So it's a bit weird. And then I also always play from like bird's view perspective and I have all the worlds down, which when I've recorded videos before or when I streamed The Sims before, people would always be like, can you please like put the walls up? And I don't play like that. I don't know why. I just have like a very bad like thing of not being able to give up control over my Sims. So having the walls down just makes me see everything and know what everyone is up to. Like very control freakish with my Sims. So I don't know if that's even like enjoyable to watch, though I know that when I did do current households in the past, people always really liked them. So I want to do another one. I also enjoy watching them from other people. But yeah, I didn't even get into the phenomenon I was talking about. So when I play this game, like I said, I get to this one stage where I'm like, this would be so interesting for everyone to see. And then I stop playing the game and then I don't want to record the video because it's not as natural for me to record gameplay as it is to just talk to you guys, because I could ramble on forever. But recording gameplay for me is not, I also haven't done it as much as just my regular voiceovers, so I'm just not as like, I don't have as much practice, I guess, in it either. But then I don't want to do it. I just like prefer to do CC videos or just create some videos, lookbooks. Then I don't get to that video and I lose interest in that current household because I haven't played it because I put off playing it to record a video, but then I do neither the video nor continue playing with that household. And then when I do feel like playing The Sims again, I'm like, oh, I need to start a new household. I don't even know what was going on with this old boring household. So there is that, but I really just want to play with this Sim. I don't know, she just has something about her. Maybe it's also because I feel like she has a little bit more spice than some of my other Sims. I mean, she has tattoos and piercings, so that's as spicy as it gets here. Like my Sims, I don't know, maybe I'm a plain person, I don't know. I don't even have any piercings apart from like one earring hole on either side of my ear, so maybe I'm just boring. I don't have any tattoos either. I love them though. It's not like I don't have anything against it. I love piercings and tattoos. But I myself am very quick to love something and then not like it very much in a few days. And with tattoos, that's kind of problematic because you can't just take it off like you could with shoes or shirts or I don't know. I'm also boring with my hair, to be honest. Like, I've never dyed my hair in my whole life. I also have curls, so I'm a bit more apprehensive because they already like tend to be more dry. And then if I would want any other hair color, I could only go darker if I didn't want to bleach my hair, and I don't want darker hair. I also wouldn't even know what color to go for, to be honest. So there's that. Always had like a similar, if not the same hairstyle. I did have bangs when I was a child once, which was a very bad idea on my mom's behalf because I have curly hair, and if you don't take care of your bangs when you have curly hair, they just end up looking absolutely crazy and ridiculous. So that was not my best phase in life, if I'm being honest. But yeah, maybe that's why my Sims aren't more spicy. I did like it though. I mean, maybe she's like a tiny bit more alternative than my other Sims, and I could really just see what I wanted her life to be like. I don't know, and maybe we'll find her like a partner before I start playing with the new expansion pack, and then maybe I could like take you with me. I don't know, let me know if you're still here and you want to see that. Let me know because she's just adorable. I don't know, I want to see more of her. Like you'll probably now see her in like every coming thumbnail for like CC related things, because I always put a sim in the thumbnail for like CC holds, and you'll probably see her a lot, which I do not have an issue with. I honestly can't really tell you what my favorite sims are that I've created though, but I feel like there's so many that I just love that I can't really pick a favorite. I don't know. It's like choosing between your children, you know, I just can't pick a favorite. I love them all, but there's definitely some, unlike hopefully with your children, there is some sims that I like a little bit better than others, and I feel like if you've been here for a while, you can probably tell which ones these sims are just because I use them, like I said, in a bunch of thumbnails. I try to get a little bit of a rotation because I think there is like 5, if I think about it really quickly, 5 sims that I mainly use, and I try to get a little bit of a rotation going with them just to make sure you don't always see the same faces on my channel. But sometimes I just get obsessed with a sim and I just have to put her on every single like thumbnail that I have and put her in every lookbook that I do. It's just a bad habit, maybe it's a good habit, I don't know. I mean, if I like the sim, then hopefully you do too, and they look nice in the thumbnails, so there's that. But anyways, I didn't even talk about what my favorite outfit of hers was. I really love the cold weather wear, but I also am a big fan of her party wear. I think she looks gorgeous in it. Let me know which one yours is. It has to be party wear. It has to be. I can't. It's party wear. I've made up my mind. But anyways, this video is coming to an end real shortly here, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all next time. Bye!
My feelings keep me up all night. That's okay. That's alright.